Hey, Frank, I'm Ahearn, privacy expert and blackmail strategist. I'm going to talk about blackmail help, what it should be, what it shouldn't be, and what it is with my service. So number one, blackmail help should never be about scaring you to death or, telling you all the doom and gloom of what's going to happen if you don't hire, such and such company, because you should never make a decision for help based on fear, but based upon understanding the service you're paying for and how it will help you. Blackmail help is about protecting your identity, preventing exposure, and getting rid of the blackmailer. It's not this crazy idea that somebody's going to hack the blackmailer and corrupt the data, because that's just not happening, okay? That's just someone lying to you, taking your money, and there's no way of proving that they actually hacked or actually got all your content, because your content could be on 5 different phones or computers, whatever. So it's just a waste of money and time and hope. Blackmail help is not about the idea of finding a blackmailer and convincing them to stop blackmailing you, because there's no reason for them to stop blackmailing you. Even with the threat of law enforcement, they're not going to stop blackmailing you because they've already committed the crime. And most blackmailers who are overseas know that nobody can find them. And the local police department in a foreign country doesn't care about somebody who sent compromising photos. So it's not a solution, the idea to find a blackmailer. The other thing is, blackmail help is not contacting your lawyer, because your lawyer will tell you to do a cease and desist letter and they'll send it to the blackmailer. Like a blackmailer cares about that. Plus, imagine this, you're putting on paper that you're being blackmailed over compromising content on your lawyer's letterhead. What happens if the blackmailer posts it on Twitter or Instagram or, your spouse's Facebook? It's just not wise. What blackmail help is, when you come to me, is you get me, Frank M. Ahearn, who's been dealing with, indiscretions and extreme privacy issues for over 20 years, a seasoned privacy expert, who's written, several books about privacy. I'm a New York Times bestseller, taught people how to disappear for many years. But the bottom line is, what I'm trying to say, or what I'm saying is, you get me. You don't get an employee. You don't get, somebody else. It's me and you. We're in this, and your privacy is guaranteed because it's just me and you, not some employee. When I do the work, I take over. I pose as you. I get them from your communications to mine, and I deal with the blackmailer. And once I take over, you wash your hands. You have nothing to worry about. If you want to learn more information, check out my website. Reach out to me. I can answer whatever questions. If you decide to hire me, we have a video. This way you see I'm the person that you're hiring, not just some voice on a phone. So when you're thinking about blackmail help, think about what it should be, not what you hope it to be. And what I mean by that is, there's no such thing as hope in blackmail. They just don't go away. There's no magical solution. It is a fight, and you have to be in that fight. So be safe. And again, if you need help, reach out. I am Frank M. Ahearn.